Hi, I'm Barbie.
I'm Ken.
And together we are
Barbie and Ken on the road again.
Here we are on another travel day. We are headed to Old Orchard Beach in Maine. We just left a campground in Massachusetts, Littleton, Massachusetts. So we'll be traveling through New Hampshire. Not a big long drive today, maybe 2 hours, which is awesome. Little Princess is already settled in. Miss Sabrina is there and settled, and Billy decided he's just going to take up the whole bed here, and he's all settled. Again, we're missing our little Gamma girl who passed away a few weeks ago. Hopefully we'll have fun in Old Orchard Beach. So nothing is easy. Our step cover that pulls over our entry steps for when we travel, and it makes a flat surface instead of the stairs when you're traveling, would not go in. There's just a little lever that we push and it goes in and out. You know, it's super easy. When we stopped to fuel up, we could not get the step cover to open. So Kenny climbed out of the bus and filled up with
a 70-year-old man climbing out of a bus.
So we filled up with fuel, and then we got to our destination, and we have been climbing over this thing. I'm going to do a video from the other side so you can see what we're doing. And we've been on the phone with Ed from General RV trying to help us at least get it manually released, but we're struggling. So we're about 2 hours, 3 hours in, and we still can't get out of the bus without climbing.
Hey everyone, Ken here. Yesterday we were traveling from Boston up into Maine, and we stopped for fuel, and the step cover door would not retract where it's supposed to, so we can climb in and out of the coach. I was able to get out and get back in, fuel up. Now we're at the campground, and I'm attempting to get the step cover to go back in. There's power to it. There's power at the switch. We think that the motor's burnt out, so there's no way for me to get to the motor itself. I talked to Ed at General Tech Support, and he told me that I should maybe try to unbolt the motor. That way we can at least slide the step cover back in underneath there when we're not using it. So wish me luck. My arm's not that long. So the problem is getting to that bolt there, that nut there, and then there's one on that side there that's holding the motor onto the frame. I've got a socket set, but I don't think I have something that I can get down into there to get to those two nuts. I don't know if I have to go out and buy a breaker bar or something that would be longer that I can use, but we'll see what happens. I'm too old for this.
We're going to be sore tomorrow, I have a feeling.
I'm not too old for this.
Freddie, go get inside. Trials and tribulations.
Come on.
I got a great picture of your butt.
Great.
Good job, hun. Okay, so here's Kenny getting out of the bus with our broken step cover.
I'm 70 years old too. I'm too old for this shit.
I'm sorry, honey. Just hold on. I should. Good job, old man. Look at you. Look at you. Oh my God. Wait. Holy shit. Seriously. So we're in Maine, and it's a really rainy day. It rained all day yesterday, all night tonight, and it's a mess out. So I gave Kenny a poncho.
What am I doing here?
I gave Kenny a poncho to put on, but he's got it on backwards, so I'm gonna have to help him. Oh God. So not only is it raining, we're still having to climb over our step cover. Oh Lord above. All right, we have to walk dogs. We really don't have a choice because the donkey's got to go for a walk. So we're doing the best we can, trying to have fun in the face of some adversity. At least Kenny's got his poncho on right now. So we are super lucky that a very nice neighbor at our campground helped us, and we were able to get our step cover back in after 3 days of trying. Unfortunately, it rained for 24 hours straight, so Kenny wasn't able to work on it. But now, instead of this right here being completely flat, which the purpose of that is for when we're driving, when I get out of my chair, I don't fall down the stairs, that got stuck into place. We believe it's the motor. And of course, that's why we have been climbing in and out of the bus. And now we can walk, and Millie can go down.
Hey everyone, we're going to take a ride down to Kennebunk Port and Kennebunk and see what it's all about. Oh, the dogs are back there, and Barb is right there, and we're on our merry way. See ya.
Yep, and the water's splashing up on the rocks. Oh, feel that breeze, it's so amazing. And the ocean smell. Even though I have a cold, I can still smell the ocean. Oh, so pretty.
We're out taking a drive down to Kennebunk Port, and we stopped at Biddeford Pool on our way. Ocean's fairly calm today. It's beautiful out there. Lots of little seabirds out there. Smell that salt air.
So pretty. It is a spectacular day. The sun is out. There's sparklies on the water, and it's only 66 degrees. So we are loving this. Some really, really gorgeous homes on the ocean in Pinehirst, Maine. I'm sure way too expensive for our blood. So pretty. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
This is called the Abenaki Club. They got croquet, and it looks like tennis out back there. And I'm not sure what else they have back there. I'm sure it costs a lot of money to join.
For all the fancy people.
We're on Foster's Beach Road, leaving Biddeford Pool, heading down to Kennebunk Port. So we're at the beach, and then this is like maybe like a little inlet, or just, I don't know if it's a lake right here. It's pretty weird. Beautiful beach here. Gorgeous yellow house with the flowers. I could live in here.
Here we are in Kennebunk Port, Maine. Absolutely stunning. The cute little downtown area of Kennebunk Port, Maine. It's busy for a Wednesday, but it has got so much charm. Really nice.
This might be the clam place right here on the left-hand side. Where Barbara Bush up the clam shack.
The clam shack
Where
is...
Barbara Bush used to come and get her lobsters and her clams right here. She's the best in Maine.
Oh, okay. So the best in Maine. We might have to try that later. Oh, it looks like there's a big old line too.
There is always a big line, they say.
What a cute little place.
Get these pretty bushes here. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. I think Barb knows. They line this house. There she goes. Huh? What do you think? 10 million? 20 million? Who knows? Not sure the name of this place, but it sure is gorgeous. Overlooking the water behind me. A stone wall, and there must be a pool up there, or maybe just a bunch of sun chairs, but what a way to spend the afternoon on a nice day, huh? Gorgeous. And then here is the view that they have from that rooftop patio. This appears to be the outdoor service area for St. Anne's. Imagine coming here for Sunday church. Or maybe having your wedding here. Boy, this would be something, getting married out here on the water like this. It is so cool. And then here is the church itself. St. Anne's Episcopal Church. Absolutely gorgeous. I wonder if that is the minister's house over there. St. Anne's Church, cornerstone laid August 22nd, 1887. Consecrated 1892. Lights aren't on, but it is absolutely gorgeous in here.
So we are going from Kennebunk to Kennebunkport. So once you cross over the water, then you're in Kennebunkport. But Kennebunk is also a really cute little town. And today's a Wednesday and it's busy and bustly, but lots of shops, lots of restaurants, particularly seafood restaurants, art galleries. Very cute.
Just about anything you want to find, you can find here. Arts and crafts. And here's that clam shack again.
Looks like it's kind of a big place, mostly outdoor. And it's definitely a little shack.
I wonder how many clams they sell out of there in the course of the day.
I can only imagine. Okay, now once we go over the bridge, we are in Kennebunkport.
That's not a very nice thing to look like Kennebunkport.
Here is the pretty little square of Kennebunkport.
Well, here we are at Pinehirst RV Resort. It is part of the Thousand Trails system. We're in Old Orchard Beach, Maine. This here is the pool area over here, and there are some tennis courts and some other outdoor activities. There's horseshoes and stuff. They're cleaning up for the winter time now. They're closing up the pool. But this is what you see when you come in. Come in over here to the office, and then she'll buzz you in through here. They give you a key card, so every time you come back, you just put your key card up to the sensor over there and you come in. There's 500 and something sites in here, and I would have to say that 95% of them are annual sites or permanent residents in here. There's only about maybe 12, 13 sites that are for transients like us, so it could be a little hard getting in here, maybe especially during the summertime. But we'll be back. It was nice, it was kind of quiet, and we're close to everything right around here in Old Orchard Beach. So it's a good jumping off point. So this is the view coming down Main Street, and this is where all the transient sites are. There are some permanents here. Like I say, it's 95% permanent. There's Pine Street down there, all permanent down that way. And then we're coming up here on the right-hand side. This is where the transit parking is here. So these people have been here, and this big fifth wheel, these people have been here for about a week now. You can see that the season's winding down. We're middle of September right now, so there's not a lot, but I think there's about maybe 12 sites here. That's the laundry and the men's and ladies rooms. They have a nice patio there. They had coffee and donuts Saturday morning. This is the big rec hall here that they have. I think they do a lot for the permanent residents here. There's some old trailers, but you know, everybody keeps everything up fairly nice. I have no complaints about this place whatsoever. I guess the only one complaint I would have is that we're on Main Street, and all these residents only have one way to go in and out of the campground, and that's down Main Street. The speed limit's supposed to be 7. I can't tell you that everybody sticks to a 7-mile-per-hour speed limit. If I did, I'd be lying to you. But, you know, it's okay. It's all cool. And this was our site for the past 10 days. It was very nice. Today we're at Old Orchard Beach, at the beach. They have a beautiful beach here. They have the Old Orchard Beach amusement park. I'm standing on the pier. Everything's kind of closing down for the season. Old Orchard Beach here ends with a restaurant over here. Here we are at the start of the pier, looking down at Old Orchard Beach. The amusement area, it's all shut down right now. It might be opening for the weekends, I'm not sure. And it's a look down the main street. There's a car show going on today. I'm not sure if it's all weekend or not. Oh wow.
I like this one. I saw the shiny on the road.
442. I always wanted a 442 convertible.
Yeah.
Never had one. Yeah, that's a Ford Victoria.
Don't want to.
57 Chevy over there. $5,000. Is that 5,000? We can buy that. Tow that behind the bus.
I can't hear it.
Huh?
Everybody.
That's really cool.
And we end with the fire truck.
It's a sibling mother.
Oh,
And that's why I'm like, I had to ask if you get with me. You know the same thing, like, oh my God, you're the best.
yeah.
So we're at Ken's Seafood Restaurant in Scarborough, Maine, and they have breaded clams. They have breaded and battered. And I chose the battered clams. First time I ever had them. They're different. They're still good. Barb had the shrimp. They look more like popcorn shrimp than anything else, but she says they're still good. Interesting. Here we are at Portland Head Light, most photographed lighthouse in Maine. And that was our week up in Old Orchard Beach. We had a lot of fun along the coast. Old Orchard Beach is a beautiful coastal town. I'm sure during the summertime it is jam-packed with people, along with the rest of the coast. But now we are going to be heading up into the mountains of Maine and New Hampshire, and then on to Vermont. Hopefully we'll see some nice foliage up there. So come along for the ride. We'd love to have you with us. Until next time, we'll see you soon, and thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.